Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my June 2023 beauty favorites. We are officially halfway through the year. Well, it's actually July now, so it's more than half. Oh my god, but let's get past that. It happens every year, and get into my favorite makeup and skincare products that I've been loving for the past month. So the first thing is probably the item that I've used the most. I'm literally wearing it right now. It is the Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour skin tint. My shade is in number 23. You guys, I love it. I wear it so much. It's like your skin but better. I know it's called a skin tint, but it still performs like a very lightweight serum type of foundation. I generally tend to apply one layer, and that's enough to even out my skin, cover up any pigmentation marks, redness, etc., leaving my skin lovely and soft once I've set it. And I just love the way that it performs on the skin. It's just a nice alternative to my usual full coverage foundations, especially because we're in summer now and sometimes you want something a little bit lighter on the skin. This is perfect for that. My Kat Von D Good Apple Serum Foundation, you guys, this is my ride or die. This is my holy grail foundation for 2023. Wait until the end of the year when I do my yearly favorites, and this will be in the top right there. My shade is in medium 39. Full coverage, non-transferable, soft matte finish, covers up every single imperfection, yet you still look natural and not overly done. What's not to love? One of my newer foundations is this GIVENCHY Prisme Libre Skin Caring Matte Foundation. My shade is in 4-W280. It's the perfect match for my skin. Love this foundation, you guys. It's a medium buildable coverage foundation. Feels like I'm applying some kind of skincare product, which is not surprising that it's called Skin Caring Matte. Gives a really nice matte finish, evens out the skin, nicely buildable, doesn't really transfer, just looks amazing on the skin. Highly recommend this. Do not regret buying this at all. It just looks lovely on the skin. Oh my god, you guys, this concealer is what I've used every single day since I bought it. This is the Kat Von D. I know it's KVD Beauty, but I just have the habit of saying Kat Von D. It's Kat Von D Beauty Good Apple concealer. My shade is in medium 129. You guys, this is probably the best concealer I've ever used in my life. Along with the foundation being my HG for the year, this is definitely going to be my HG concealer. I literally can't use any other concealer. Full coverage, wearing it on my under eye area today. But what's so good about this is that it's got a serum-like kind of finish. So it's not that thick kind of creamy texture that you get from other concealers. It's got a very lightweight texture to it, meaning a little bit goes a really long way. You still get that full coverage effect under the eyes. Doesn't crease, doesn't budge, doesn't cake, doesn't move, doesn't make me look aged as long as I set it. And I absolutely highly recommend this if you've not tried it yet. It is definitely worth the money. The Natasha Denona Yucca eyeshadow palette, I've not put this down this month at all ever since I bought it. Today's probably the first day I've not actually used it. I absolutely adore this palette. The quality is excellent. The matte shades so easy to blend. The foiled shades are super intense. Doesn't move, doesn't crease, doesn't budge. The colors are super pigmented. Such a nice quality palette. And of course, as we expect of Natasha Denona, not a single shadow lets me down at all. Absolutely love the palette, and I love the color story behind this as well. Guys, I'm probably sick of seeing this, but when I say I've been using it almost every day, I'm wearing it right now, and I'm using it in my crease just to be all Barbie and even. This is called the Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush, and this is in the shade called Candy Clouds. This is a viral blush that has sold out every single time it's been released. I got mine about 2 months ago. You guys, there's a nice hefty dent in it. That's how often I use it. Now, it does kick up a little bit of powder. However, I don't mind so much because of the fact that I own so much makeup, so it's nice to see me finally getting through something which normally takes years to get through. The chances of me finishing a blush are very slim, so I'm really happy that I've been continuously using this. It gives such a nice Barbie pink flush to the skin, and obviously great to use in the crease as an eyeshadow as well. The quality is excellent. It's got a very strong scent to it. I'm not a big fan. It smells like very heady perfume, but obviously that doesn't translate onto the face. It's just because I'm holding it near my head right now so I can smell it. Absolutely love this. Will probably continuously love this up until it finishes. Another one which I think I shared with you guys last month as well is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. This is in Cocktail Party. I definitely use the brown and the reddish shade quite a lot, especially when I'm going for more bronzy kind of looks and I'm not using pinks and that sort of thing. I actually tend to mix them together to create my own bespoke shade. I absolutely love the quality of these blush trios. When they come out during the Black Friday sales, they're generally 50% off, but overall this has lasted me for years and years and years. I love this. The pigmentation is excellent for all skin tones. Shout out to this Rare Beauty highlighter again. My shade is in Exhilarate. Probably one of the best highlighters I've ever used. It is super duper intense on the face. A little bit goes a really long way. It is incredibly pigmented in terms of how metallic it is, the shine that it gives on the face. It doesn't accentuate texture. The color lasts and lasts up until you remove it at night. It's very finely milled, but yet it blends onto the face like it's nothing, and I absolutely love this. And this color is perfect for my light medium skin tone. I believe there are a couple of shades within this range. Definitely check it out if you can. All right, the rest are all lipsticks. Got quite a few lipsticks, and by the way, there are some regrets at the end of the video. So first bunch of lipsticks are these Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush lip blurs. That's what they're called. I've got 4 of them all together. We've got Pillow Talk Medium Blur, we've got Rose Blur, we've got Honey Beige, which is probably the one that I've used the most, as well as Ruby Blur. Yes, they do come off when you apply them. Treat them as a normal lipstick. I love the soft focus effect that it gives. It gives very full opaque pigmentation. However, it's still got a soft look to it. It's not like a liquid lipstick because it's got that airbrush kind of look to it, and I love the way that it just wears off throughout the day, leaving a nice stain. But bear in mind, it gets onto everything, so make sure that you reapply when is necessary. You do get some feathering around the edges towards the end of the day, but nothing that you can't do to tidy it up, because you can layer these as much as you need. I got 2 of the limited edition for the summer Fenty Beauty Poutsicle Hydrating Lip Stains. The shades in Gem and Eye and Fuchsia Wife. Super intense in colour, very pigmented, can cover any kind of lip colour, including my darker lips. The colour is almost completely opaque, and once it starts to wear away and leaves a very obvious stain behind, the stain is very obvious, unlike those Huda Beauty ones. These are really good. Great to get for the summer, as well as obviously to use for the rest of the year, but these are a definite 10. I got 3 of the Kat Von D Beauty Everlasting Hyperlight Liquid Lipsticks. I got them in the shade called Spiked Celosia, which is like this neutral pink colour. Then we've got this one called Scarlet Pearl, which is more of a corally bright pink. And then we've got this magenta shade, which is called Milk Thistle. You guys, these are absolutely excellent liquid lipsticks. Very lightweight, nice and comfortable. They don't crack, they don't bleed, they barely wear off, and even when they do start to towards the end of the day, you can top them up and reapply and reignite that color. The only thing that I really don't like about these is the length of the wand. It's so long, so you can, I'm all the way over here. I like to be quite close to my lips, but generally speaking, if that's the only minus point of this, I don't hate them that much. These are really nice, and I'm definitely going to look into getting more of these colors. Highly recommend these if you've not tried them yet. All right, let's now move on to skincare, and it was very difficult for me to pick my favorites of the month because I've actually been using quite a lot of different types of products to test out for you guys this month, so I've managed to narrow it down. First one is this cleanser. I shared it with you guys last month and it's still a favorite. This is called the Rice Foaming Cleanser by the brand called 9 Wishes. Now, as it says on the back, packed with micrograss rice powder and infused with rice bran water, this gentle exfoliating foaming cleanser releases dead surface skin cells while thoroughly cleansing makeup and impurities away. It visibly brightens for exceptionally soft skin. I use this in the daytime as well as the nighttime. What I love about this is that it actually has these little micro beads in it, which is obviously ground up rice granules, and that mildly exfoliates your face while at the same time it foams and cleanses the face as well. So it leaves the face very soft. Any kind of dry bits of surface, dead skin cells that you've got on your face, removes them very gently. When you wake up in the morning, sometimes people have crusty, dry skin around their nose. When I talk about some people, I'm talking about myself. This gets rid of them immediately, and it leaves a very nice soft, nice moisturized kind of effect afterwards without that kind of tightening feel. Toner specifically this month, as I've been using about 5. So let's move on to this one that again I shared with you guys last month, and it is steadily finishing. It's now 3/4 of the way done. This is by the brand called Kahi. This is their Wrinkle Bounce Collagen Mist Ampule. It contains 86.5% of salmon collagen. You guys, that is a lot of collagen within this. So for those of you that are concerned about anti-aging, worried about sagging skin, fine lines, wrinkles, you need something which has got high amounts of collagen. What I love about this is that it's got a very fine kind of mist, like you can barely even see it, and I just spritz it over my face at night time, and then I apply the rest of my products. Absolutely adore this. The way that it sits on the skin leaves a slightly tacky finish, which is why I prefer to actually use it at night instead of in the daytime. This is an essence. This is from the brand called VT. This is their Cica Collagen Essence. Again, with the collagen, collagen, collagen. You guys, I'm 40 now. I'm literally only a couple of weeks off 41. Anti-aging is very important to me. I've managed to maintain looking pretty decent to get to this age, and I want to carry on with that. The texture of this is very much like snail mucin. It's got that kind of sticky, snotty kind of look to it, and it's quite a rich essence as well, which is why I actually prefer to use it at night. And it's been created to tighten as well as soothe your skin, which is why it is Cica collagen. It contains Centella asiatica extract. It also contains a very small amount of retinol, which is great for fine lines, sagging skin, etc. Again, with these two serums, this one's basically the dropper won't even reach it anymore. I have to tip it out, so you'll be seeing this again in my empties video soon. This is the Neogen Real Bakuchiol Firming Serum. It contains 10% bakuchiol, which is a very high amount of a plant-derived version of retinol. So for those of you whose skin does not agree with retinol, you come out with rashes, itchiness, spots, bumps, that sort of thing, you need to use things like bakuchiol, which is a much milder version, but just as effective, if not more effective than retinol. I have been loving using this. My skin absolutely drinks it up. It's not sticky or heavy, but I tend to use it at night anyway, because I know at night time is when your skin likes to rejuvenate itself. Highly recommend this if you ever get the chance. I will be repurchasing this. And in the daytime, I'm still using the Dear Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Charging Serum. This one contains 20% of ascorbic acid, so very high amount of vitamin C. You should only use this if your skin has already become acclimatized to smaller amounts of vitamin C, such as 1%, 5% or 10%. Only once you've gone through those, then you should move on to 20%. This is very, very potent, great for brightening the skin, for pigmentation, for post-inflammatory pigmentation, melasma, those sort of things. I use this in the morning because vitamin C is best used in the daytime apparently, and it doesn't have that greasy, oily texture that you get from other vitamin C products, which is why it's fine to use in the daytime. I'm absolutely loving this. I can't tell whether it's finished yet. I feel like there's not that much left because I know that I started using these both at the same time. This is another one that I will definitely repurchase. It's excellent. Got a couple of moisturizers to share with you guys. This first one here is by the brand called Round Lab. This is the Birch Juice Moisturizing Soothing Gel. I'm sorry I have to write it down because for some reason the brand just covers it in Korean, and the only thing in English is made in Korea. Not even the name, so I have to like read about it. So basically this is a gel and it is very, very lightweight, great to use in the summer, especially when you don't want to wear a sticky, heavy kind of moisturizer during the day. It leaves a really nice refreshed feel on the skin, and at the same time it cools the skin and moisturizes it as well. Another one that I've been using continuously ever since I got it is from the brand called Anua. This is the Heart Leaf 70%. They've got an entire range. Their entire Anua range is amazing. I've actually got the toner of this, which is excellent, so mild and so nourishing at the same time. So this is the Heart Leaf Daily Lotion. You guys, it literally, it comes out like a pump. You apply it just like that and it blends into nothing. I'm wearing this on my face today. I just love how lightweight it is. It's number one ingredient, and the first ingredient is Houtunia cordata extract, 70%. That's a lot. So basically that ingredient is for soothing and calming the skin, and this is great for nourishing the skin. My hand already feels nice and soft. There's no pilling underneath your sunscreen. It absorbs super, super fast, which is why I've been loving using this first thing in the morning before I go to work when I'm in a hurry, because I'm like literally like squirt, squirt, blend, done. Now because we are in summer and I've got every allergy under the sun going, which I literally do, and my skin sometimes gets affected as well, so I have been reaching for this product here. This is called the Iliune Ceramide Atto Concentrate Cream. This is a very, very popular product in Korea. You can see it's Glow Pick Consumer Beauty Awards 2019 #1. I bought this, I think, last year. When's this sell by date? Oh, sell by date is 2024. That's okay. This is very, very rich, very, very intense, very nourishing. Great to use at nighttime when you're suffering from some sort of dry skin ailment. If you've had some sort of procedure on your face, like dermaplaning or derma rolling or lasering, you've shaved your face, or your face is just feeling really rough, this is what you need to pull out. When you wake up in the morning, your skin feels so soft and supple. It's absolutely excellent. But like I said, very, very rich. Personally, for me, it's only good to use at night. This one, you guys, this is my second tube of this. I used to share it with you when I had it before. This is from the brand called Haru Haru Wonder. This is their Black Rice Bakuchiol Eye Cream, again with the Bakuchiol. So obviously it's a retinol alternative, and it's for reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles under the eyes, and it also contains Cica for obviously soothing that area, as well as collagen for plumping it up. I absolutely adore this, and it is a 2-in-1 brightening stroke wrinkle cream as well, because it contains black rice, which is there for like nourishing the under eye area as well. Sinks into the under eye area very, very nicely, doesn't irritate the skin at all, and I'm sure the reason why I still have no fine lines under my eyes. Let's move on to some sun care now. First off, oh my god, you guys, I've never used a SPF lip balm before, and if I had, it had like SPF 2. Like, what's the word? This is SPF 50, you guys. This is from the brand called Hello Sunday. Now, I actually want to investigate this brand a little bit more, because from what I've seen, their ingredients are, the whole brand is literally all about sun protection. So this is called the One for Your Lips SPF 50 Lip Balm. High protection sun care, very moisturizing, helps towards UVA and UVB rays. 15ml, very, very affordable as well. It's got quite a greasy emollient kind of texture, but it's one that sits on the lips rather than sliding around and sliding off. I don't use this underneath my lipstick purely because I've noticed that it interferes with the lipstick. So for those days where I'm going bare lipped or I'm not wearing any lipstick, I will definitely come out with using this. This is excellent and will last you a really long time. This sunscreen I've been continuously loving ever since I got it last month. This is from the brand called Mary and May. Mary and May, by the way, you guys, is an excellent Korean brand. You should really look into them. This is called the Cica Soothing Sunscreen SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. Great for people that have got normal to combination skin. It's a vegan chemical sunscreen with absolutely no white cast. It's non-sticky, very fresh and light feeling on the face. Goes into the skin very, very fast. Doesn't take ages for it to absorb. Contains Centella Asiatica extract for soothing the skin and niacinamide for brightening the skin as well. This is a new product from Beauty of Joseon. This is the Matte Sun Stick Mugwort and Camellia. So basically it is a sun stick, and like their name suggests, it is matte. So it is great for people that obviously have got oily skin, or their makeup tends to break down because their sunscreen is too heavy or too oily or too greasy. It also contains mugwort, which is known for soothing and calming the skin, as well as centella for also soothing and calming the skin. Makes the skin feel really, really smooth but matte at the same time. And when I say matte, I mean super matte, yeah? So if you like that kind of matte sort of feel, you will definitely love this. Obviously the fact that it's a stick makes it very easy to use, and it's great for traveling as well. Again, from the brand called Mary and May. This is another sun stick. This is the vegan peptide Bakuchiol sun stick SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. Contains 1% of Bakuchiol and 25 types of peptides. It's got a very silky kind of satin matte sort of finish. Great for mature skins, great for people that are concerned with anti-aging as well. I'm actually using this underneath my makeup today, and bear in mind I'm using that Maybelline Skin Tint, which has got a slightly oilier texture after a couple of hours, but this manages to keep it all in place without moving. This is great for people that have got normal to combination skin. And the last sunscreen I'm going to share with you guys is this gigantic 200ml SPF spray. It's from the brand called Rituals. You guys know I love Rituals. I love all their scents. This is also scented. I don't know with what, but it's a nice scent. This is called the Invisible Sun Protection Milky Spray SPF 50, and basically it comes out like a spray. I'm not going to spray it because it will go into places. Please guys, if you do buy this, make sure you apply it when you're in your bathroom. The white milkiness can go into different places because it's a spray, and it will land there, and then you've got white blotches on your carpet, or in my case on your clothes. It's got a very nice moisturizing feel to it. However, it does leave a slightly tacky finish. Doesn't bother me because it's on my body, which is why it's great to use on the body rather than on the face. Personally, I'm very, very happy with this, and this will last me throughout summer. And I've got one regret to share with you guys. Well, three really. These are the Haus Labs Atomic Shake Lip Lacquers. You guys, I wanted to love these so much. £28, man. What a waste of money. 28 times 3 minus £5 voucher. But that doesn't matter. It's still a waste of money. These are or should be excellent liquid lipsticks. What lets them down is that they dry too fast. They start to dry while you're still applying it. So what happens is you'll go one way, then you'll go the other way like we all do, and before you know it, it's started to lift off in the areas where you've just applied it. It makes it feel clumpy and lumpy on the lips then, and it just ruins the entire feel of the mouth. You end up having to apply more than is necessary to cover up those patchy areas, and it carries on happening. It's like a vicious cycle. The one and only time I've managed to get it almost perfect, oh my god you guys, the gloss is intense, lasts all day, it doesn't feather, it doesn't bleed, nothing like that. It's excellent. But unfortunately, the chances of me getting it that good again and again, no chance. Most people I know have had the same issues. It's such a letdown considering how expensive they are. Personally, I would not recommend it to anybody because £28 is a lot of money for something that may work or may not work depending on how quickly or slowly you apply your lipstick. So that's it for my June 2023 beauty and skincare favorites. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Love you all. Hope you're fabulous, well, great, healthy and all the rest. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.